Live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to the Nexus Ecosystem AMA. As you live. Now let me make sure I mute this. Hey, everybody. Oh, hey, while we're out there. Welcome to Tuesday. Make sure you go out to YouTube, guys, and welcome to all of those on YouTube. If you're on the Zoom, please go out to YouTube and hit the like and make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell, make sure you get notified, and you will be up to speed on all things Nexus ecosystem. As you see around all of our heads and bodies here, that we have a lot going on. These are all our tokens, companies launched, going to launch, partnerships. Man, I tell you what, guys, we have some of the biggest partnerships in the blockchain space and Web3, NFTs, the metaverse with Otherverse. All of this happening right now, guys. And your team right here, part of the team, is working 24/7 for you. They don't quit. They don't stop. Star Babies is on the minds. Star Babies is on, is in every turn that we are taking at this very moment within the Nexus ecosystem. So if you have not gone out and seen the beautiful, gorgeous new Web3 website, you can now. It's at starbabiesnft.com. That's starbabies plural, nft.com. Go out there, check it out. Make sure you guys are registered for the A list, or AKA the allow list, AKA the white list, AKA get on it now to get your exclusive access
AKA don't miss
to
it.
everything NFT before the public can access it. And that's a big deal in the NFT community. It's a big deal in Hollywood, but it's even a bigger deal for you guys right now because you guys are the ones that are here supporting live. So with that being said, my name is Corey Moran, part of the Nexus ecosystem, joined here with Rhonda Benbow and Don Clifton and Mr. Peter Gantner, and Sharona Labrosse is off camera taking care of the questions. If you guys have any questions you want to throw at us, it is an AMA, also known as Ask Me Anything. Please feel free on YouTube to post your question, or if you're on Zoom, hit the Q&A tab and go ahead and ask. So with that being said, we're gonna have some updates for you guys today. And don't forget to join the Discord channel, because that's where you will get always dynamic, up-to-date information as well in between AMAs. And what else, guys? It's time to get excited. Over to you. Whoever wants to take it next. I don't know if Peter is in range, or if Dawn, you want to go first, or Rhonda, Sharona.
You go first. Yeah, I was showing I was just going to show a couple of things. That's really all I have. But I'm still trying to find what I want to show.
Okay.
I can show one thing, and then maybe somebody else can chime in, because we're going to start with Stardom. So maybe Rhonda can add a little and make that even a better update. But let me show you what we got. So I was gonna, when he mentioned the website, I was gonna show the website anyway, not because of the Stardom piece of it, but the Web3 side of it. So you might have heard Web3 here and there. You might not have a clue what we're talking about, and that is totally okay.
Don, you might want to turn your camera off to save some bandwidth. You're cutting out just a bit and glitching just a tad. There you go.
Sorry. Thank you. Yes, I'm on mobile today. Anyhow, is that better?
A little bit. I feel like I'm out of jinx.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so Web3 is coming. It is before us. Web3, what in the world does that mean? Simply put, am I robotic?
No, you're good. You're going great.
Okay. Sorry, she was laughing. I thought, oh no. Simply put, Web3 is going to be, for you guys, the user, just a more simplistic, interactive web experience. More intuitive, better layouts, more graphics, easier to access, easier to navigate, You can see on our site here, we have a great example of one. We've been working on this really hard in the past 2 weeks. And it's a lot of imagery versus a bunch of text that you have to go through and read. Okay, that's number one big difference. Another big difference is, you know, typically on websites, it's hard to navigate. Web3 is going to be much more easy to navigate. Okay, so for people who aren't really good at computers or don't really use their phones well, that kind of thing, it's just going to be more and more easy to go to do on that site, and it's just going to be a better experience, an easier experience, right? We talk about our aging parents. All of us have aging parents, and we constantly are trying to help them get to a site, understand what to do when they get there. And Web3 is just going to make it so much easier. Plus, it's going to be more secure. Everything is becoming more secure these days. It's very, very important. We're you know, swapping data, and we're giving personal data, all those kinds of things. It's just going to be a more secure space. So what I really wanted to show you, it's a beautiful site. If you haven't seen it, the whole team contributed to this amazing site. We're so proud of it, y'all. You just don't even understand. We have all the languages, of course. We've got lots of people coming from lots of different countries. So we definitely wanted to make sure, you know, that we include everyone and they're all able to come and enjoy it. And if you haven't seen what that looks like, we can show it really quickly. So it literally puts it in the language, the whole site, so that they can participate and they can understand what we've laid out here. So anyway, all these beautiful countries coming on board for Stardom. We're very, very excited about that, but they're going to be able to experience the entire site in their language. So we love that feature. It's one of our favorite things. Okay, but what I really wanted to show you was the technology. Technology is also going to be a big part of Web3 sites. Web 3.0, Web 3, kind of the same thing, but don't worry about that. What we're going to be doing is, for this site, this is the first time we've been able to incorporate registering for anything, a whitelist or a giveaway or whatever it may be, through Discord. So that is very, very exciting in itself, because we've not been able to do that before now. And now we're going to start doing this on every site we build, because it makes it so much quicker and easier for people. Everybody's kind of getting used to Discord now. We just feel like it's a great opportunity to be able to register with Discord now. Really super simple. If you guys have gone through Catapult and registered for Stardom, you don't need to do anything, but I also have all those registrations, right? So if you would like to play with the Discord feature, this new technology that's incorporated, you are so welcome to do so. Sharona and I are really good at cleanup on aisle 7. And when we get the final lists through whatever means you have registered, we are going to definitely go through and clean up everything, make sure everyone's accounted for in some way or some fashion. And I just want you to be able to start getting comfortable with the register with Discord feature, because like I said, we're going to start doing this on every site we build from now on. So it's a great addition to this. It helps us get into more Web3 building and things like that. So that's really all I wanted to show here. Any feedback, comments, questions? Is this thing on?
Yeah, it is. I'm watching. I don't see anything yet, Dawn.
Okay,
No.
sure.
We
Alrighty.
have, if I can add, Dawn, we have watched every day something new has popped up on this site. So, like, I know, Dawn, you said we all worked on it, and sure, yeah, we all did, but Dawn, you knocked this one out of the park. It's so cool.
Thank you.
So
God love you.
It is so cool.
It was fun. It was hard. God knows it was hard, But, you know, this team is amazing, and the contributions that everybody makes to every project we ever do is just incredible. And, you know, we love every aspect of being here and building together and all of this. So I want to now show you, I'm going to take just a second to pull it up. If Rhonda, you want to say something more about Star Babies, another update, maybe I'm going to pull up some crypto guides.
Another fun project.
Mhm.
Star Babies is moving along. We've Corey hinted at it at the top of the call about partnerships and people coming on board, and it is never ending. We just got a message this morning from Jeff, like, how fast can you duplicate the site in Vietnamese, and not just like add Vietnamese, but like Star Babies Vietnam or Stardom Chance Vietnam is going to be a whole studio of production and films and everything. So it is happening very, very quickly, very, very quickly. And if you haven't gotten on the A-list yet, or you have and you're thinking, "Ooh, I should get a couple more," you might want to look at that, because I am just blown away by the people that are jumping into this and the value that they want to create for Stardom Chance as a whole, which of course drives Star Babies and vice versa. So we are on the move. Corey, you can pass host anytime you need to.
All right, I found at least a glimpse of what I was looking for. Thank you so much, Rhonda. This is pretty good. Can everybody see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you see the whole screen, including this little pop-up, or do you just see
Whole thing?
Okay, perfect. Beautiful. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a sneak peek. B&B Crypto God is very close to being revealed. I think Sharona and I just want to go through and make sure that everybody has what they need and deserve. And we just want to do one more run through of that side of things. Make sure everybody has their Crypto God ready, their placeholder already. And then we will be scheduling a reveal next week. I don't know exactly what day yet. We'll talk about it as a team, what day is kind of good, you know, around everything going on, because we have a lot going on. And it might likely be next Saturday. Saturdays seem to be kind of good for everyone. It's kind of calmer in the other world of things that we're doing. So we might schedule it for that, but we will certainly keep you posted. But I wanted to just kind of show you a couple of things. Hopefully it's going to open for me in my preview. Nope, that is not what I was expecting. Okay, let me just do it this way. Let's see if I can open it up. Sorry, guys. I had a set. It just wasn't the right one. Okay, hold on. Give me just a second. It'll open. Don't mind the 15 minutes. It does not take that long. Okay, aside from that, while this is downloading, I will update you about Green Citizen. I do have a small update there. So we had been working on the Green Citizen project NFTs for a while now. It's been a beautiful project, and we've kind of switched a little bit just because they needed to focus on the engineering side of these beautiful devices that they're building and implementing. And it's very, very exciting. We're going to have a really good update very soon from Kevin, the lead on that project on their side, and the project owner. And it's going to be very good. He has been traveling a lot, so he's not been able to share anything more than just that statement right there. But I will tell you that we had revealed early on some NFTs that are gorgeous drawings, art, if you will, of really cool animals and really fun elements. You know, Rhonda did an amazing job on those too. She's, you know, the mother of those critters, and we really love them. And we may do those at some point, maybe on the second drop, if you will. But we have decided, and Kevin has decided, that we are going to use some beautiful sketch drawings of devices, green devices, really cool stuff. I wish I could show it to you now, but I don't have it in front of me, but I will gather what I can gather. And next AMA, we will show that for you, just to kind of give you an idea of what we're talking about. So we're very, very excited. That project is still ongoing. It is still in the works. We are still very excited about it. We're pushing forward on that. Even in spite of everything else going on, we're still there. So very, very exciting for Green Citizen. We are so proud of them and what they're doing on the engineering side of things. And they really are moving forward, you know, with those machines and everything. So that is a huge positive for the project. And when we're ready to launch, we're going to have just so much more value with those NFTs. So it's coming. We will keep you posted on dates and timeframes and everything going on there. I know we all need to save up, right, for the purchases of them, and that's great. And we're going to be able to do that. So no worries there. I saw some chat coming back and forth that I better save up or hope it's not today or whatever. No, we will have a little bit of time to do that. We're going to map it out as a team and figure out when's the best time to launch those NFTs. We got new projects coming. We're not ready to reveal those just yet. But there's some new, very, very exciting things in the works. We'll be able to give more details maybe on the next AMA. We'll be able to share some more unless Peter wants to, you know, drop a bomb or two. I'll let him do that. I'm not responsible. And anyhow, I think that was really all I had. I definitely want to show you these B&B little bit of sneak peek though. So let me see if that downloaded for me. Peter, do you want to give anything while I'm setting up?
I can.
No, I'm good.
You're good? All right.
Oh.
I can jump. If I could, I want to jump in on the Green Citizen thing, just to talk about the shift that we're making with regards to the NFTs. So
Yeah,
if you've ever looked up John Petrie, who is the artist who also invented and created the wind turbines that are part of the Green Citizen project, he has been called the Michelangelo of our time. He has invented, and his line drawings of these machines that he has created are amazing. So it's just the perfect NFT image for the project of Green Citizen. In reality, it's going to be so cool because these drawings, I mean, they're architectural drawings of this machinery and this equipment that he has designed and created. And most of it is all about the environment and green energy. And he's absolutely brilliant. So it's going to be super cool. I'm excited.
It sure is.
Yeah.
I'm truly excited. And he is such a renowned artist. And to be able to use his sketches is such a blessing for us and such an honor. And it's really going to make this particular NFT project, you know, successful just for that reason too, right? He's such a great artist and everybody knows him around the world. And it's going to be a very popular thing. His sketches of these machines have never been released ever. You won't find them on his website. They're never released. And we get to showcase them first. And that is so big, you know, from my mind. That is just a beautiful collaboration and just a gift, you know, that we're going to get to do that. So very, very fun. Let's see. So I said B&B reveals coming soon. As far as there were a couple of other things that people had asked for requests on for Solar. I do know that they did reach out to us. I'm sorry, I'm still downloading this file. I'm almost ready. But Solar did reach back out to us and they are going to have an update hopefully for us next week. That's really all we know at this point. We have been also, you know, anticipating updates and wanting to know as well, because we are also a part of that project. So definitely they're going to get back with us on some good updates that we can share. And I'm sorry, we don't know anything more than that right now, but we will. let's see, I'm trying to run through the list and I don't have it in front of me. As far as Sapphire, oh, go ahead, Rhonda, sorry.
I was gonna say, if you wanted, there's a question in the Q&A from Keith, and it's regarding Star Babies. So, how many NFTs are left approximately for Stardom? And so the Stardom Chance run is a total of 10,000, and we have in pre-sold runs, or I think we're at about 1,000, or we're over 1,000 or so pieces. But that's and everything else, you can't really say how many else are left. You know, so it means I guess there's 8,000 something left, because all of those are, you know, sitting there waiting for the A-list. So A-list is building, A-list is growing. I think we're reserving a couple of thousand for the public sale. So I'm doing math in my head. I'm not as good as Peter at that. So call it 5 or 6, you know, that are available, again, to the people on the A-list, which is growing. So there isn't an absolute target number. You can say X, here's what's left, because it's a dynamic situation. And some people will buy 5, some people will buy 1, you know, there's all kinds of things that will play into it. So they are very much expected to blast out on our A-list day. And then we do have a small reserve for the public sale. And I think that's about as exact as I can get with that, Keith, because it's not an exact science.
Absolutely. Okay, I have a B&B image up. I just really wanted to remind you guys of the beautiful art. And there are some hidden elements that are fun. There's going to be some light elements like we've been doing with the other crypto guides. So let me pull it up really quickly. Just wanted to just show you and, you know, give you some brief. And again, I'm sorry, I got to move this thing out of the way. And so this would be B&B, if you didn't remember. And the final ones that you will see, again, we'll have some motion and light. You can kind of see that some things are hinted at lighting up here, you know, the Ethereum here, the columns, of course. We will have spinning tokens. We will have movement, you know, the flag may wave, things like that. The angel may fly. I mean, there's all kinds of things that we can do with this. So it's coming so soon. I'm very excited to be able to reveal these in the next week, and hopefully you are too. There are some left, by the way. You can go to CNP and you can purchase this individually if you weren't able to get one previously, or the sets are still available. You can still purchase those. So if you would like to and you have one, you can still get one. So there's always that option. And like I said, we will do this for one day next week, most likely Saturday. That seems to work pretty well for most people.
What was that website, Dawn?
CNP, sorry. People don't know CNP like we do.
Right.
Community NFT Project.io. And we can type it in the chat too. Community NFT Project.io.
It's been a while since I looked at the B&B NFT, and I forgot how fascinating this is. And when you go onto the site, it's the story of B&B on the site, Dawn.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Is the story of B&B on the CNP site?
The story is on the site, yes. Would you like me to go there really quickly? That might be super helpful.
It's the story behind each of these is fascinating, but I particularly like the B&B story.
Yeah, the story is incredible.
Yeah,
so it's really an incredible story.
Yeah, so it's fun to read those.
Every one of these, y'all. Yeah, absolutely is. Each one of these has the story of why this was chosen, why this particular token, why, you know, this here, this crypto god, why it was chosen in this way, and the different elements surrounding it. It tells the whole story of the actual NFT. So yes, please, thank you, Rhonda. Please go here, read the story about it, understand what it is and why. And it's just, you know, it's a pretty cool thing that's been created here. We didn't just randomly throw out some art there and, hope for the best. It's intelligent art, as Peter likes to say. He's kind of coined that phrase. So it is intelligent art, and there's a reason behind all of it. And then you also have the artist story. She's an amazing artist and has done such a beautiful job for us. And with each NFT, I have to say they get better and better and better, more detailed as we go. So, man, TruBadger one comes, and oh my gosh, the Bitcoin one that you guys can have an opportunity to win. Incredible art, incredible. So very excited for those coming.
They're well worth the wait.
Very much so.
Very much so, because
Yes.
they're so intriguing and amazing. So very, very cool.
Absolutely. Let me check Q&A real quick. Okay, Vegas tokens, yes. Yeah, down market. You are exactly right, Lovejoy. The market is so down right now. Those are still coming. You still deserve them and have earned them, and you will be getting them. And please do not worry about that, guys. Sharona and I are so on top of airdrops and tokens and everything else. Reza has the entire list. Of course, there are so many things going on that require, the same kind of intense programming and things like that. All these different projects. We've got the Others NFT launching very soon on the 9th. We've got, other NFT projects back to back behind that. So everything is happening so fast, and we really are, aware, and we do care. So please understand they are coming. I promise you. Sharona will not let me rest. I guarantee you, until everything is given and done, and we don't have to look at another list.
Oh, no. We'll just create a new list. This is how we fly.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I don't want to give her anxiety. It is. Anyhow. So what else we got? Then Peter, chime anything?
I think that might be it.
Okay, the Otherverse, while I was speaking of Otherverse, thank you, Sharona. So the private pre-mint day for the Others, and you need to register if you haven't registered. So please go to Catapult. Please register if you're interested in that project at all, because we need to turn in that whitelist. I need to have it final by Sunday night. This next Sunday night, not this coming Sunday night. No, sorry.
No,
what is it? Monday. I need to turn it in Monday. Yes, so this Sunday night. Yes, I've got to have it final. So please, if you've not registered, go ahead and register on Catapult. It's a super simple process. You just tell us if you want credit card or wallet, boom, done. Really easy, really quick. So once you do that, we will be turning in that whitelist to Reza, our blockchain developer. He will gather all that on the smart contract, get everything ready and together. The pre-mint for all of us who have done the whitelist, we get to mint on September 9th. I believe the next day, they want to go ahead and do the public. And let me tell you a little tidbit so that you are aware. I want to give you plenty of notice on this, because when you go to pre-mint yours on the 9th, if you don't pre-mint it, if you do not grab your NFT on the 9th, it moves to the public sale the next day. So please, I encourage you to be ready on the 9th. You can do it any time of day after it's launched. And we'll get the exact time that they want to launch that. I believe it's noon Pacific, but I will verify that. They may have that in their Discord. I haven't been there in a little bit, but they may have all those details. So yes, if you don't pre-mint yours, I would say it's definitely still, it's still yours as far as you could mint it on public. It's the same price. Okay, there's no different in price on public mint day and the pre-mint day. It's not that, but there are people that are going to be ready on the public day to swoop them up.
What's that?
Okay, there are only 3,000 available. There's 3,333 NFTs being created, period. And 333 of those are being held back for contests and prizes and all kinds of things like that for the team, their team. So there's 3,000 available for purchase, and they're going to go. So get yours pre-minted, get on that white list so your wallet is confirmed that you can get in that day and snag yours, because I am so worried about this project that it is just going to be gone.
Hey,
And
Dawn.
you'll just be
Hey,
out.
Dawn, real quick, I wanted to
Yeah.
mention, me and Dawn were sitting down and figuring this out. Right now, 0.35 Ethereum is a little over $500. And I want you guys to make sure you understand, you're going to get 7 over the course of the next 4 or 5 months. You're going to get 7 NFTs for that 0.35, at least 7 to 14, actually, right? You're going to get 5 to 12 of the accessory stuff with the special effects. You're going to get an apartment, could be a a single apartment, all in the core, metaverse, right? And this is the area where everybody will spawn into, where there'll be concerts, major stars and stuff having, concerts in the open air area. There will be major businesses open in the metaverse in that area. So this will be the major traffic area and possibly, the biggest metaverse out there. And you're essentially spending about $500 and something. And the minimum you're going to get, the trunk, the apartment, and 5 items. And if you go to the FNFT, you'll see the special effects. So one of my questions to them was, well, how are people going to know I own this special effect? Well, if you look at the video that's up there, you'll see that when you go to dance parties, when you go to those different events, you'll be able to use your special effects at the events. And people are going to go, where'd you get that, right? Where'd you get that lighting pattern? Where did you get that watch that, glows? And there's just a lot of other benefits. If you go to the site and you look at it, I'm actually shocked that, they're actually doing this for 0.35 Ethereum at this point. When we first started this, early in the year, Ethereum was up at like $3,000. So it was looking like it was going to be about $1,000. And that was, to me, still a great value because it had the apartment, it has the 3 airdrops with it. So 3 different times, a total of at least 7 NFTs. You will be able to sell them or market, put them on the secondary market individually between the 7 of them, keep the ones you want, that type of stuff. So again, just so you guys understand and know what is included in this, I don't know what real estate in the metaverse will be worth. I do know that a lot of the, the ones that are out there right now are selling for significantly above, some of the prices that they started with or cost. So again, take a look at it, make your decision. It's at otherverse.io. You go to fnft.com and that'll put you in touch. You can look at all the different benefits that you're going to get. But remember, 1.35 ETH is going to get you the first airdrop, the second airdrop of at least 5 items, and then you're going to get the final airdrop, which is the apartment in the main metaverse for Otherverse. All right, that's back to you.
Two things about this project. Okay. So how when you're watching the Macy's Day Parade and you see people up looking out of their apartment building because they happen to live like on the street where the Macy's Parade goes, and you kind of go, oh man, wouldn't that be cool? Or they're overlooking Times Square. It's like that, right? You're overlooking the action spot, right?
Guys, you don't understand. I know you don't understand because we haven't been show that, right? But rest assured, you are going to have your apartment. I don't know what it's going to look like. Okay. I don't know if you're getting a studio or an apartment or a sub penthouse or a penthouse. That is totally random. Okay. But you have an opportunity to get any of those. But whatever apartment you may end up with, it doesn't really matter because you're going to be in the middle of the city center. And I know you don't know what that means, but that means if there's a concert that's happening in the metaverse, you have a balcony. You get to see the concert. There's all kinds of opportunity around all of this. It's not completely laid out yet definitively, but there are many, many opportunities such as those, right? Your apartment is going to be worth so much because like Peter said, trust me, we look at all these projects, these metaverses, the land sales. Land sales are outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous. Go look it up. You don't have to believe us. You can look it up. Just Google other metaverse land sales, right? Any kind of crypto land sales, whatever you want to search for. And you'll see how crazy expensive they are. And it's literally a plot of dirt, a square in some project or game or whatever it is. There's no building. You got to buy stuff. You got to build it out. You've got to equip it. Okay. You're getting ready to live in an apartment.
That's cool.
Crazy. Your trunk's going to be in it. It's going to be a decoration for you. You get to hang on to the trunk forever. It's your trunk. These are just really special NFTs and fun. And it blows my mind, the technology that is involved here. I mean, do you understand this glow? I mean, my screen's glitching a little bit. I'm on mobile hotspot, so it's not really doing like I would prefer it to do. But you can go to the website and you can see it all for yourself.
Guys, yeah. Now, my other point is, I'm going to be excited that, like, for the first time in my life, I'll be able to walk in those heels. I mean, that's going to be like a freaking first for me, right?
Oh my God! And not twist my flipping ankle.
I'm just saying, right?
I'm saying too, it's scary trying to get in these heels. But seriously, these clothes, guys, the clothes themselves are unique and exclusive to you. Nobody is going to be able to buy the clothing that you're going to get in your NFT purchase. No one will be able to get those anywhere. Now, you can sell yours, obviously. People can get them then and that way. But other people in the Otherverse, if they're not part of this Genesis NFT series, they will never be able to get that again. All these kinds of features, these special effects that are going to come as part of your NFT, who knows what special effect it will be, right? There's this, that they're showing. There's the male version where the clothes are just kind of lightning everywhere. It was really cool stuff. Okay. But you're going to have this kind of special effects so you can turn on and turn off. You won't always walk around like this. It's a special effect you'll turn on if you want to have it on and walk through the town or go to a dance club or hang out with your friends or whatever. And people will look at it and say, my gosh, where did you get that? How are you doing that? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm a Genesis NFT holder. I was one of the first. I was an early adopter in this project, and I have special things. Yeah. Totally fun.
Yeah, totally fun. So,
okay.
We have another question.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, who wants to tackle that one? When can we have another event in Vegas? Oh,
Peter.
Peter, when can we have another event in Vegas?
When can we go to Vegas?
I tell you what, George, I'm so on board with that. We are ready.
Oh, me too, George. Me too. I'm so ready.
The fun we could have, honestly.
Oh my goodness. And the hugs,
people that will have come to that would be, Otherverse will join us, and the Star Baby Stardom Chance people will join us, and MMAC will join us, and Green Citizen will join us.
Can you imagine the party?
Man, we don't have a date, we don't have a time, but man, when we do that, it is going to be one heck of an event.
Yeah, I'm like George, I have wishful thinking. It's not set yet, but you know, we're going to hope for it and make it happen. And who knows, it may not even be Vegas. It could be some tropical island. We don't know, right? Where things are headed. And
absolutely. Sharona just wants to know that we won't be doing any spreadsheets. So, but we won't. There'll be no Excel sheets necessary.
No, we will not work. No, this will not be a work trip for this team. We need a break.
This will be, we will have great fun together.
We need to party with our family. Sharona, never ever again.
Oh, put a one in the chat.
We will make sure to have all the work done at time.
Big hearts for Sharona, our hero on every plane, honestly. Oh, my stars. All right. So we don't have a good answer for that, George, yet, but we're dreaming about it. So we are dreaming about it. And I think that ticks off everything on the list. No new questions in the chat. Please check the Stardom Chance Discord. So on a regular basis, and we're building that activity, and we're building the guest lists and the replays, and gaining momentum there. It certainly is a fascinating platform to listen to. We were just listening, I think a lot of us were on the I've forgotten their name. I'm on it this morning. Which Twitter space were we all on?
Reveal.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Corey.
Today's Reveal.
Yeah, and it was fascinating. I mean, Twitter Spaces are nothing but a conversation that's going on with just fascinating people who are all interested in the same thing. So these Twitter Spaces, you never know where it's going to go and who's going to show up and what they have to say. So it's very, very fun. And your participation, your support is absolutely valuable to the success of Star Babies and Stardom Chance. And I can guarantee you'll always find it fascinating, always, because the Twitter Spaces is always full of characters. So please check that out.
Speaking of Twitter Spaces, Lauren Alexandra put in the chat. Can you just read what she wrote so the rest can?
MMAC Twitter Spaces with long.
I was just going to do that.
It just jumped. With long-awaited news starts at 2 p.m. Ooh, definitely check. Ooh, long-awaited news. Oh, they're such teases. I love it. Oh, and then we all must jump on the Twitter Spaces. It is so easy to do, people. Just go, if it's the MMAC and it's at 2 o'clock, go to the MMAC Twitter page, and you'll see the Twitter Spaces pop up on the top. You click on it, and you say, start listening. That's as easy as it. You don't need a link. You don't need, and you just know, oh, it's at 2 o'clock. If you open up your Twitter account, you're going to see those images pop up, and you'll see all the little faces, and you'll see how many people are on there, and that there's a conversation going on. So it's really super easy. So 2 p.m. Pacific, guys, and in about an hour, I guess. Yeah, a little over an hour. So we'll have to jump in and see what they're up to.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we do love ourselves some Martians, don't we? So the long-awaited Celestials. I think you might be right, Lovejoy.
Oh, for sure.
Very cool. All righty, guys.
I can't wait.
I can't.
Very
like a year ago. What is now? We're in like the end of August, right? We weren't talking metaverse. We weren't talking 3.0. We weren't really talking NFTs. We weren't talking Star Babies or Martians or Green Citizens. I mean, things are evolving and growing so quickly. And sometimes I just have to take a step back and realize, holy Toledo, we are on the fast track of some very, very cool, forward-thinking activity and life-changing moments. So congratulations to everybody, and let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Peter, do you have, if you're able to come in, Peter's sort of in transit, so if you have a few words that you would like to share, if not, we are good to go. Our next AMA will be Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. So next week is the late evening. Between then and now, we'll be on Twitter Spaces for Stardom Chance. And
Yep, tomorrow night. Sorry.
and I think this might be, is this, I should know the answer to this question, but I have to look at my calendar. Oh, I don't think this is a DeFi Diva week, is it? Nope.
No, it's not.
No, it is not. But Thursday night at 5 o'clock, we do have a crypto future with the Nexus ecosystem call that is on this same link. Please feel free and please invite your friends and family who are interested in what we're doing here at the Nexus ecosystem to join that call. It's really about who and what the Nexus ecosystem is and what opportunities we're trying to open up to folks, and that is hosted by Jody and Chad, and Corey and Peter are oftentimes guest speakers, and very informative, a great way to introduce people to cryptocurrency, the blockchain, Nexus ecosystem, NFTs, just for, half hour or so call of introduction to who and what we do. So keep that in mind for the first Thursday of every month at 5 p.m. So, all right, that's the last of my plug. I got no more plugs, Don. And I don't think Peter's got anything else. Corey?
Okay. Wow.
If you are out, I believe that is it. Well done. Well done, fam. We so appreciate every one of you being here with us on the AMAs and interacting and keeping us on our toes. We love that. And until next Tuesday, we'll see you out on a Twitter space. We'll hear you on a Twitter space, and see you around. So thank you very much, guys. Have a great afternoon, the rest of your day. And is there a holiday weekend coming up? There is, Labor Day, where we get to work twice as hard, Dawn.
What does that mean?
Labor Day. So we get to work twice.
Right? I was going to say that means we labor more. Yes.
Yeah. I love that day.
Labor harder. Well, it's a great day. Great day.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll
Labor
see you next
away.
week.